Nice. I don't think you're quite ready for this video game. I'm never really ready for this video game. Report get. Alright. Yeet. Skate. All that good shit. So, chat, allow me to explain... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going in here. I remember that much. So I was playing Isaac because I wanted to play Isaac, and you know I got the death certificate thingy majiggy, right? Well, I actually looked at my 100% file, and I was missing 5 items. That was it. And I know what they all are. Security dude. Originally, Shini Yushisai Iway. I was missing 5 items. I was missing the Straw Man. I was missing Soul. I'm missing Death Certificate. I'm missing Heartbreak. And I'm missing C-Section. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I learned. C-Section does not actually exist in the game. And what I mean by that is it's inaccessible through normal means. So you actually need... well, you don't need, but the death certificate is one of the few ways you can actually get that item. Because it's not implemented in the item pool properly. Oh, I forgot... Did I not update the game? Oh, I updated the game, but not... Wait, yes? No, I did. What? It's perfectly correct. What are you talking about? Anyway, so, coil again. Yes, I know what it says. So, I played a little bit, and I found 4 of the 5. Alright, so I have all but 1 item currently. I got the Straw Man really early. I got Soul. And then I got a run that got Birthright. Immediately unpopular. Yep, that's me. Switch, push, leaner that. Hide up before panels, return entrance, inadvertently roll. Okay. I got Birthright for Isaac, which turned... I found Glitched Crown, and then from there it was just kind of a wrap. I ended up finding Death Certificate, I used it, I grabbed C-Section, so now I just need to find, Heartbreak, which is in a curse room / devil deal. Not really too difficult, I don't think. Recommend then you bomb made from Cum Wham. So basically there's only 1 item left. And the thing is, I remember Heartbreak showing up once, and I didn't grab it. So that could have been taken care of. You can complain about the label all you want, but you should go complain to literally everyone else who uses it. So complaining about it here does nothing. I don't like it either, but whatever. I'll just roll with it. This is just gonna be one of those areas, huh? We're gonna press surf, 4 Ratatas, and then we're gonna move on. No, I don't really understand it either. It's just, but like, for Pokemon games, it's just like, they encourage you to use the latest game, no matter what game you're playing, and I don't really get it at all, but whatever. Have you seen Resident Evil? Resident Evil 1 is listed in there 3 times, but there's absolutely nothing to indicate which one is which is just really stupid. Personally, I think Resident Evil could stand to just kind of be, like, categorized as one big thing. Toho is. Toho being categorized as one big thing is fine. Remember, we're Dokyu and don't shoot. Maybe Pokemon would be better if it was all categorized as one thing as opposed to the multiple different ones it is. Wow, drug. Because then you get situations like this, right? Either way, it really doesn't matter that much. Jane's Pearl Get. I don't think that's an actual pearl. I don't really remember how that floor works. But I could get a coughing. But I don't think Weezing's gonna do a lot in this game, that's all. Lake Screeded. Considerably medicine get. Thanks. Wataru because up. At least you can talk. The Lance I knew before could not talk. Closed password necessary. Wow, that was actually pretty correct English. Sacredness. Yeah, I suppose so. I can't read this. Compa. Chat, when does the new Pogi come out? That's like a week, right? Or sorry, I guess I should say it's supposed to come out in a week, but apparently, like every other Pokemon game since like Generation 6, I think, street date has been broken. What's up with that? Anyway, you notice how as soon as Pokemon started being a worldwide release, people couldn't keep their goddamn mouth shut? Maybe we never deserved a worldwide release. Maybe we deserve to always be months behind. You ever think of that? Password the boss Ibashio like hunting. Yeah, this is I don't really know how to explain the translation style that went into this, but sometimes it's words, sometimes it's like basically Romanji, and then sometimes it's just data corrupt because when I don't know. Withers, yeah, Rocket's password necessary. It's just like, you know, X and Y, it came out early because stores were like, yeah, we're gonna sell the game before it's ready to come out and like completely destroy our relationship with this distributor, of course. Because, hey, if you break street date early on a Pokemon game, people are gonna go to your shop to buy the Pokemon game, and then you're gonna make the profit off the Pokemon game. The trade-off is you will never be allowed to carry another Pokemon game again. At least I assume that's what happens. But you know, back in the day when we had to wait. We had to wait for the new games to come out. And they would come out Japan first. And then like 6 months later, they would come out overseas. And then 2 months after that, they would come out in Europe. So Europe had to wait even longer. That must have sucked, didn't it? Oh, shit. Underling. Tell password regrettable. Why are you hanging out with that guy? Password necessary. Wataru password politely showed there. Seems Shirasa. Rocket Dannon. Kiki Dazo. Cream Cape tries. Yep. Rockets disturb children. Brevity's punishment. I guess so. I guess so. Chat, there was something like wondrous though. I mean, when I was a kid, I remember looking up things on Cerebi for games that were out in Japan. The two I remember, I'm 90% sure that me and Christian went through the entire, like, Gen 5 Pokedex when Black and White came out over in Japan, because we were, like, excited for it. And I do remember when we found Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, like Red and Blue. We were so convinced that that game was never gonna come out overseas. And every, like, we would just go through all the different stuff, see the different Pokemon, all the different things, like, we just read everything that was listed on Cerebi, mistakes not. Success Kurawaseru, Brevity Sun Doctor defeated without. I like how every part you have to mention that Vietnamese Crystal is better than this. Like, why? No password, yeah, but weak guy, tell I'm. Snake. Unfortunately, Arbo is sucky. I really wanted Ekans to be good, but Arbo just... What did Arbo do? It didn't learn any new moves, it was just pressing headbutt and poison sting and I guess bite on special attack. I think the reason we were so into it was because like we were so confident that it was never gonna come out overseas, because why would it, right? Like regular Pokemon games came out overseas, but this game was like a weird, well I say weird, but it was the first of a spin-off, right? The Mystery Dungeon. Oh sorry, did you just use Devil? And we just read like everything, like oh god, Tiny Woods, and Tiny Woods, you go to Thunderwave Cave, and like the Pokemon are here, and you can recruit them, and there's friend areas, and like the friend areas are super cool. Password Slowpoke Tail too, I'm meaning not. Like I'm pretty sure I ended up looking at almost every friend area and story map location in the entire game. The funny thing is, when the game actually did finally come out overseas, when the announcement dropped for it, I like forgot everything I had looked up, and it was a completely fresh experience for me. But I was so excited to play it, because I was just like, yo, I get to be... I forget how the personality quiz went. I'm 99% sure. AIDS, brevity, concern. You should be concerned. I'm 99% sure that I went with my first personality quiz result, which was Mudkip. Ditto. Oh, that's lame. Slow Pete. Alright. Pete this power play, chat. Switch into a level 5 Oddish. Okay. He uses Repel. And now he is Pink Oddish. And now I switch back to Slow P. And I win the battle. Duh. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Red and Blue Rescue Team. One of my favorite games at this point, I believe. I really like that game. I might live because of HP value, but well, this other stats, I don't think so. I do have to split the EXP. It gained 2 levels. New Sweets insert. Okay. Now it has Sweet Scent. Cool. Birds fight thinking. Do they? Birds aren't real, dude. Dempa, Naga, Seba, National Revolution. Exciting. Alright. Chill out, bro. ABCD hidden. Nya. Stopped having Dokyu when password. These rockets are all weebs. Everyone in this game is a goddamn weeb. But that's okay. Who am I to judge? Lada. Speaking of that, chat, I went to watch the newest episode of Miraruko today, and then I realized I watched it 2 days ago. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Whoops. I don't know why I completely blanked that I watched that. Bring the water up. Bring the water down. I played a ton of Red. I remember when I got Red, my mom got it. My mom bought it for me for my birthday, but she gave it to me early because it came out. I don't remember when the game came out, but I'm pretty sure it came out like 2 weeks before my actual birthday, and I really wanted to play it. And so I just got it for my birthday early, and I was like, sick. Nya, that's ABCD hidden nya password tail. Okay. Patanko, immediately unpopular. I don't care what these items are. I'm just gonna try and pick them up and see if I take them. Int. I think I have everything at this point. Maybe? Possibly? Could be. Freezer. No idea. Currently, Lapras is just doing all the work, though. That's for sure. I don't have a lot of stories from it. I do remember the first time I ever did Silver Trench, my Game Boy Advance went on a red battery at like floor 15 or 20. children somehow Tausanaba thing. My battery went red at about floor 15 or 20, and I thought, oh, okay, Mount Faraway was 40 floors, and that was Ho-Oh's dungeon. And Silver Trench is Lugia's dungeon, so it will also be 40 floors. And, you know, I kind of realized that maybe I was wrong about that by floor 78. I was like, perhaps this dungeon is not 40 floors. Anyway, I beat the whole dungeon on a red battery, and I was like, oh shit. And then I had to watch the Meteor Cave reveal, and I was like, please get through this faster. I'm worried about my battery. Zubat. I wish Buried Relic was a better dungeon. Admittedly, I do. Buried Relic is neat because it has treasures and stuff, but there's virtually no point to explore any of it. And your only reason for doing so is because you're looking for Mew, and Mew can either be on floor 36 or 98 or anywhere between. Which is just, you know, not great, honestly. There are some HMs and stuff, but they're basically worthless. I don't know what they really do. I know you need Fly, Surf, and Waterfall to access dungeons, but you don't need the other ones. And Fly's only so you can go back to the Sky Tower, but Surf and Waterfall you get in Solar Cave because you need those to access some of the other stuff. You need Surf to access the entirety of the Ho-Oh content. In fact, finding Surf is what unlocks that to begin with. Pretty sure you also need it for Northern Range? No, sorry. You unlock Northern Range just by buying the friend area because the entire reward for that request is the recruitment. Before your bite, when burglars sharp plastic long children were. Okay, dude. If that's what you think, I won't stop you. Machine 46. That's Thief, I believe. I'm gonna use Coil up front. When Coil evolves, he's gonna be sick. I hope he's gonna be sick. He's basically just gonna be a Thunderbolt bot. You're not a battle, I know this. We're okay. Rocket set Crush Hole, then Mantos Dragon. He's what Hole defeated when took more strong. Doesn't matter because that's Seri. Not enough and trust and over Rose defeated that sweet guy and thought, bah, Osh, you something and made it. So he came all the way down here, talked about how Lance beat his ass, and was like, that guy sucks, but he beat me, pushed me, and then left. Closed Jane after entering password Hirai. Kind of a dick move, dude. Hello. Sakaki, customers Nendoroid before streetcars? Shiyugio while Sengen died China, Lord, defending return what he forbid. So from what I understand, they're currently under a black market operation selling knockoff Nendoroids and streetcars. And they're either coming from China or they're selling to China. That's the story. Okay? Does everyone understand? Everyone follow that plot line? This is why you should always be wary of bootlegs. Look, sometimes you gotta... Lada. That's Raticate. Sometimes you gotta create your own storyline to make sense of this nonsense. That's all. I'm staying in. Dengoose. That's fine. That's like 6 damage. Sonic Boom! Have you had any stories involving bootlegs? I do actually have a personal story of a bootleg that I have played that nobody believed me. Nobody ever believed me when I said I played this. So, I borrowed a game from someone, right? It was a Game Boy Advance Pokémon Yellow. Alright, I know how this sounds. Let me finish. It was a Game Boy Advance cartridge, and it was called Pokémon Yellow. So, I put it in, I booted it up. Coffee. This is good. I booted it up. It gives you the Pokemon... It gives you the Pokemon Yellow, like... sound effect? Like the Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow sound effect, right? But the title screen was like a JPEG image of the box art. And when you press start, you get the Pikachu noise. And then immediately the game is Tiny Toon Adventures. But the main character is a Pikachu sprite. And that's the only thing that's changed. The rest of the game is completely the same. But I was Pikachu. I only ever got to World 2. When Pikachu jumps in the water, he doesn't have a swimming sprite, so he just turns into a mess of garbage. But yeah, I played that on real hardware. And when I told my friends later that I played a Pokemon Yellow game that was like that on Game Boy Advance, they said I was lying. Giblets, all forgive customers. Shira Senukute, whatever discount. Nice job, dingus. Bye-bye. Password customers live. Password customers live. Wait, I'm poisoned? That's not good. Oh well. Slow P is now going to slowly die to poison. In other words, Slow P is going to succumb to a Slow P. See you later. If they don't have customers, they don't make profit. Why would they kill their customers? I feel like the bootleg market is something that people like understand and like know they're buying, but it's because the country doesn't really get the product in general, so they just kind of tolerate closed after password Hirai. Or they think it's the real deal and they buy it and then they're scammed. I actually don't really know how the bootleg market works because I live in North America, so you don't really see them. The guy I borrowed the game from was not from Canada. So, like, he was from a country that you would expect bootlegs. I'm surprised he even had that to begin with. But yeah, it was a real thing I played. Got a Children's Rocket, Kizutsuku, Pride Matter, Confident Time, Norms Right. Sorry, them! Dude, Lance is so goddamn violent. Sane won't play either. Allies don't teach Sakaki customers share rockets. Would that? Chat, I'm pretty sure Sakaki is Giovanni's Japanese name because I recall in the anime, Team Rocket says Sakaki-sama a lot, referring to Giovanni. So maybe that's what's getting translated there. Arbo. A plug and play. A knock, cutter, reflect. This is bad. If he uses poison sting, I'm dead. Wrap. That's fine. That'll do like 1 damage. There we go. I like the ones with really shitty names. And really shitty, just... It's just the regular art of the game, and then it's, like, color scaled differently. Like Donkey Kong Country 9. Stuff like that. It's just the name of the game and an arbitrary number applied to it. And it's like, oh shit! New game just dropped. That won't kill me, but it's annoying that he did it. I can take one more. Unless it uses wrap again. Alright, that's fine. Ah. Alright, Lapras, cheer up. Sonic Adventure 7 for the GBC. Do you remember that game that Joel played? I'm not talking about Granddad, alright? Let me stop you before you take off with that. But it was a Mario game. I think it was like Russian Mario. And the boss at the end of the game was like a big black ball with a face. And when you game overed, it was like a piranha plant with piranha plant hands and Mario's hat on the ground, and it was like bloody. You know what I'm talking about? That game? Gloom. Onito is fine for this. There was a Pokemon game that was called Pokemon Jade and Pokemon something else, but it was actually just another game entirely that is known as Telefang. Wait, I have Fly. Why didn't I use Fly? Huh. You know, I don't think I've ever seen that. My T dropped. There you go. And there was another one he played with Felix the Cat, where the game over screen was just him ripping his face off. Merc R. This is Murkrow. None of these Pokemon Bayleaf is good against. Great. Cool Pokemon. Living. Get him with that body quake. Ba-ba boom. That's good enough. Victory is assured. There we go. Strong might, your rocket combo might. Hideout also end well Dempa brevity seems this hideout. Nice rocket, more bigger, us souls. I'll fear when huff forward. Wataru rocket hideout challenge knocked wood fought. Jane? This just reminds me of, like, you know, you ever see that episode of SpongeBob where it's like, it's the origin story between how the Krabby Patty happened with crabs and plankton, and they like walk up to Stinky's to buy a burger, and Stinky is just like a bunch of exaggerated like expressions and cartoon sound effects. This is what I picture when Lance does this to me. Like, what did I do, dude? I'm doing everything the way I should, and you're like spasming out at me like with fucking gibberish. Fuvbies. Jane? Are you alright? Maybe this is why he attacks people with his Pokemon. Wataru me here. He also says Wataru a lot. Slowpee's dead. Ball. He just looks at me and like he's just having a moment. Elect. It's alright, Slowpee will come back. And now I press Cutterl. Oh no, not more salesmen, dude! Alright, I lived that one at least. It feels like somebody wants to sell me something! Alright, maybe don't sell me. Don't sell. A noop. Grocery store, cool. Hold on. I do. Don't blow up. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take a noopy. What? How? Excuse me? He got me. He got me. He buttered me up, and then he went for the final shot. I'm sold. I'm sold. He got me. I wasn't ready. That proposition was too good. Volcano insurance, man. You never know. We're overdue. It's coming any moment now. I gotta be prepared. Just fucking blow up and get it over with. Please. Why can they even do that? Alright, I want you to think about this for a second. Chat, this machine is being powered by these electrodes, right? All of these electrodes are capable of blowing up at the drop of a hat. Why in the goddamn would you power your machine with a Pokemon like this? when they can so easily just go boom and fuck everything up? Surely, I'm not the only one that thinks that's a little strange. I'd hate to see a shiny one there. Wataru would finally caught funniest Dempa. Return original thanks instead clean. So that because found. Wow. Secret 06 get. That's Whirlpool, baby. Whirlpool. Nose canvas cell. However, Clove badges choked through click. Jane? Pokemon fucking V's. You alright, dude? You okay? What is going on with him? Like, every now and again he can speak to me in, like, Japanese third person, and then he just freaks the fuck out and does that. I don't get it. Is he okay? Alright, now is the time to, Bruko. Jane? Bilbo good? Are these still intelligently clever? Your season exchangeably beat information with have been worked so nice. Thanks late, this center capacity recover here, give gas from your. Chat, I have a question. Lance's Dragonite in Generation 1 is legal, right? It's like level 58, yeah? Am I right? Am I right about that? I kind of want cool new Pokemon. That's all, I just want some cool new Pokemon. Teaching leadership winner severity. Cool, we're here first, I suppose. Willow's warrior dating Nenderwine loves Cora tight work good that burns passions here. Alright. Voyant's Pokemon BH. It was over 60? I know it was high because the first Pokemon in the Elite Four is Lorelei, and it was either 52 or 55, something like absurdly high like that. Alright. You want to battle? Try Flounder. 62. Jesus, that's pretty high. Okay, hear me out. Here's my Pokemon theory. Cock Alg. Badge. That is not a badge. 28, huh? Okay. The Dragonairs are 56. What the fuck? Really? Okay, chat, here's my crack theory, okay? What if Lance just happened to be at the Lake of Rage? Right? He happens to be at the Lake of Rage raising a bunch of Pogies. And then he hears the machine that evolves Pogies early, and all the Dragonairs he was raising are just like, oh shit! And then they just all pop and they're all Dragonites. And he's like, uh-oh, that's not good. But because he's like a really talented Dragon Tamer, he's able to control all three of them before they get out of whack. However, one of them is still kind of violent, and it's the one that he uses to beat the shit out of Team Rocket, or he's just really pissed off that it happened to his Pokemon, and he's getting a little bit angry at them. Pride Udumai enough Iris. Alright, that's my game theory. Hardens your Pokemon nothing. What about the move Harden? That would harden your Pokemon. Woonook. Powwow! I've seen a seal before, though. Powwow evolves into Badge. I can kind of mix and mingle here between Bayleaf and Coil because they're all pretty much all water types. But I think I'd like Coil to, you know, maybe be evolved. It's a little bit of a crack theory, yeah, but it would explain why Lance is so violent towards the specific group of rockets that incorporated the machine. It would also explain why Lance has 3 Dragonites below level 55 when he really shouldn't. It would also explain why his team in this game is a lower level than the one in Generation 1 because he was raising new Pokemon as a result, right? Makes sense to me. Now, of course, there's absolutely zero evidence to support my claim, but, well, it's up to you if you want to take it. Throw the leaf at him. Whoosh! Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam! Remember, chat, in the anime, Lance is the one who catches the red Gyarados. He actually catches that. It's real. And I believe he still has it when he shows up later in like a different special or something. There we go. Could nothing? Bother speaking Kura, useful. I know he catches it, and I know he uses it later in like a special. I don't remember where he comes back though. I want to say he shows up in Generation 3 with Team Aqua stuff because Drake's involved, but I actually have no idea. It wasn't free in the anime, he had to fight for that shit. Speaking of the anime, chat, do you remember the first and only time the Master Ball has shown up in the anime? It was an episode in Generation 3. There was a man who was fishing for a wish cache for like 50 years. And for some undisclosed reason, he had a Master Ball. I don't know why he had a Master Ball, but he did. Sliding slippery slides fun that play hole who. Where did he get it? Actually, that begs the question, chat. What is the lore on the Master Ball anyway? Urimu. Oh, that's cute. Like, think about it. In Generation 1, the Master Ball is a prototype, a secret prototype that the Silph Co president gives you that he tells you to not speak too loudly about it. In Generation 2, Professor Elm has one and he just gives it to you with no questions asked. In Generation 3, it's just in the Team Aqua hideout. Right? In Generation 4, Cyrus has one. And he gives it to you and he's like, I have no need for this. You can have it. In Generation 5, I think Juniper gives it to you? She gives it to you like at the end of the game before Reshiram and Zekrom. She's like, you might need this. Like, better always slip with Pokemon. The Master Ball went from like super secret hush-hush prototype to just like, wow, I guess everybody's got one of these. Leadership, Willow's different, all it. Why is there only ever seen to be one in existence? They also started handing out at lotteries as prizes. That's another thing too, right? They became lottery prizes. Oh, classic Jinx. Old school Jinx, man, because this is Japanese. God damn. Haven't seen this Jinx in years. Other poo. I'm dead. Holy shit, I'm alive. Oh, that was a crit too. We have a problem. I have a solution. You can't sell the Master Ball. They don't buy it. If you try to sell the Master Ball, they either tell you they can't buy it or they give you like $0 for it. You're supposed to use it. What do I have that's good against ice types? Nothing. Lapras is fine. They really want Last Kiss. That's okay. God damn it. In Generation 6, you get it from the Pokeball Factory, which makes sense. Oh, here we go. I'm just kind of wondering, you know, because, like, why was Generation 3's Master Ball in such a weird place? You know, it was in a completely missable optional area in the Team Aqua hideout. But everywhere else, it was like, oh, the game is going to streamline it to you. Sort of deal. Now, granted, you could probably miss it in Generation 1, but you also had to, like, go out of your way to miss it. But in Generation 3 in Hoenn, I'm don't slip neatly and want Jim Daigomi. You could very easily miss it in Gen 3 and have no idea where it is. I actually feel the same way about Rock Climb in Generation 4. Rock Climb is in a very obscure area. It's just kind of outside in the wild, in the snow, and you have to find it. Hell, even in this game, Waterfall is in Ice Path, and you can completely miss it. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, when you try to walk past the guy who's looking for his Waterfall HM, he'll stop you and be like, I lost my HM, can you help me find it? Willow's secret. So they kept it in the same spot, but they prevented the player from progressing until they grabbed it. But in this game, there's nothing doing that. So if you just didn't grab Waterfall and then went all the way to Tojo Falls and were like, I can't progress, Well, I hope you have a friend on the playground who found it. Master Balls should be used on roaming legendaries because roaming legendaries are awful. But I don't really use my Master Balls ever, Cloys. I save my Master Balls in the off chance I find a shiny. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, Dylan, you must never use your Master Balls then. You'd be correct. You'd be correct. I never use my goddamn Master Balls, ever. And then when new generations come out, I'm not allowed to switch trade items over, and then the Master Balls just stay there forever and remain unused. And I'm like, yep. But don't worry. That rare shiny is coming soon. You never know. They started changing the cover legendaries catch rates, probably secret, to like be insanely beneficial. Everything getting in mind. Like, I'm pretty sure, I think it was Reshiram and Zekrom. It might have been Dialga and Palkia, but one of the box art legendaries has like a 45 catch rate. As opposed to the usual 3, because like they really want you to catch the box art legendary. It's kind of absurd. That sounds like Gen 5. Yeah, it sounds like Gen 5. They really want you to have the other one, so because they want you to catch it and be like, oh shit, you should put that in your party to fight N right now. Like, you actually get access to box options before that fight. That's how badly they want you to do it. Alright, Coil. You're the lead. Let's do this. The weirdest ball I've ever caught a legendary with? In my opinion, probably the net ball that I caught my Palkia in. I don't know why I chose that ball. Hold on. Streamer is currently, doing it. There we go. There we go. I want to say I caught one of them in a heal ball before, but I don't remember clearly enough. I caught Azelf in a Pokeball. Called Willow sometimes sweet. Moments notice winter senior. Others getting their painful tasted others that will have before other with bases. Dive ball ho. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. Keyful. There's Powwow. A turn 20 quick ball. Now the thing is, nobody's gonna know the difference between a turn 1 quick ball and a turn 20 quick ball. Oh, you know what? I remember. I caught Raikou in a timer ball. Specifically Elm. Not Elm, sorry. Ein. Like the Cypher admin from Coliseum. That fight went on for so long, my timer ball caught the fucking Raikou. I was like, god damn it, alright, whatever. I would consider that one a little bit weird. But netball kind of works on Palkia because it's a water type. Cold Fur. What the hell is that move? Icy Wind? I don't know what that is. Oh, I used Rest. Okay. Now, the thing you need to double check is, remember, Reshiram and Zekrom are legendaries in later games too, right? But you need to check specifically for their debut generations, because they're supposed to be caught. The game wants you to catch them. But I imagine their catch rate is only fixed in the games where they force that, right? If they kept the catch rate the same and put them in later games, then they'd be, like, pitiful, right? Because I know you can get them in Oraz. That's actually the first time you can get those two Pokemon in, as a shiny form, was through the Oraz rings, because they were no longer shiny locked. Aurora Beam! If you say it fast enough, it sounds like Aurora Beam. And I mean, it's spelled kind of like the pronunciation, I guess. Alright, use Rest. That's fine, that's fine. It fixed only in the games where they're the mascots. See, that's what I imagined is what they do, because why would they keep it so high otherwise, right? Nice crit. Nice Vital. Dude, Coil's going. Pylos. Alright, Pylos. Well, I have a lot of Pokemon that are good against Pylos here, but I'll go with Bayleaf. Here we go. What about Victini? Do you know what Victini's catch rate is? Because Victini was supposed to be an event legendary that you get early on in Black and White that you're supposed to take through the game with you. Blee! I didn't know you had access to Blizzard. Huh. Okay then. That was unexpected. Blee! It's a catch rate of 3. Specifically for the Liberty Island one. I mean, of course you missed. Hit him with the point. He has one more Blizzard. It's okay, he cannot kill Lapras. I just wanted Slowpoke to get most of the EXP. There we go. Why aren't event legendaries in the game in the first place? Well, legendaries, as time goes on, they kind of just started throwing them at us left and right because they kept being like the generational gaps between them. Splendid fight, matter would have strong feelings. Well, take this badge. Good. Aitsubatsuji. Ow. Good. Whirlpool, Amok, expensive special psychic ability, Niki, promote guys, Senbetsu, me. Jane's Machine 16, get. Freezing, quickness, exactly, winter, severity, ministries. Tokabra, much important, used with long time from now. Okay. I have to go beat Jasmine. How many legendaries are in Pokemon? Now here's the thing. In Generation 1, there was 5 legendary Pokemon. And one of them was super secret. Didn't even really technically exist. In Generation 2, there were 6 more legendary Pokemon. But again, one of them was secret like Mew. In Generation 3, we had Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, the 3 Reggies. Oh, these guys are gone. I forgot to talk to them. Suddenly Black because being them, what happening somehow because take. Cool. Latios. So about 8 or 9. Let me see. Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, the 3 Reggies, Latios. Jirachi and Deoxys. So 10 legendaries from Generation 3. And then they kind of just started going, huh? Like in Generation 4, there was the 3 Lake Trio, there was Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Arceus, Darkrai, Shaman, Heatran, Regigigas, Cresselia. Like, they really started slapping you with it. And then Generation 5 had Reshiram and Zekrom and Victini. The 3 Musketeers, Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect. And Generation 6, oh wait, Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, forgot about them. Like, they really started making a lot more legendaries as each one kind of went on. Sinnoh's theme was Legends, so yeah, you got a point there. You have a point there. But as Black and White just kind of kept pouring it on, and then they were like, oh shit, there's so many legendaries, and they're supposed to be like exclusives. And then Oraz was like, hey, by the way, you can just like find legendaries everywhere. The government doesn't want you to know this, but there are legendaries everywhere. You can just go out and take them home, and they can't stop you. That level of shittery, basically. Alright, now here's where the fun part begins. What the fuck do I do against Magnemite? I have genuinely no idea what to do in this situation. We'll figure it out. Ultra Beast count, they're silly enough. Yeah, I would count them. Forgot I didn't go up the lighthouse. Ultra Beasts technically aren't legendaries, but given how they kind of like work, I think it's fair to call them legendaries. They're very unique in a weird way. It gets crazy. But yeah, it's just as time went on, it became harder to kind of get your hands on them, so they started implementing events. And then, of course, they just flat out were like, alright, everything's in the game, you can just go catch a bunch of free legendaries. And then they're like, wow, okay. They kind of stopped being legendary, I suppose, after a while. Each region's legendary was kind of cool, but the luster of a legendary was lost on me. Unless they were, like, directly linked to the lore, I suppose, which is kind of neat. But I didn't really give a shit about the Tapus. I like it all. I mean, I guess Xerneas and Yveltal are kind of cool. I don't really care about Zygarde, though. I have made it. Nice. Generation 8's legendaries. You know the ones. Mandarin, Medicine, Akari-chan. Hidden Orange. Orange, Akari-chan, Ukuranai stuff from mostly people from. Akari-chan not. Parurutsu. Mandarin Orange, thank goodness. Really thanks, Willback. Where's she going? Parurutsu. Ultra Beast beat other dimensions many numbers. Yeah, but not all legendaries are one of a kind is the thing. But they're still counted as legendaries. Entei's Pokedex description lists that a new one is born whenever a volcano is, like, born. But Entei is still a legendary Pokemon. There's a baby Lugia in the anime. Of course, that's maybe splitting hairs because it's the anime. But just because the Ultra Beasts exist in multiple dimensions and numbers, you only have they're basically one of a kind in game, so. Or well, you can catch a couple of them for some reason. That part's kind of weird. They're basically their own species, but because they're from an entirely different plane of existence, they're basically legendaries. Kyurem got 2 games? Well, yeah, kinda. Zygarde didn't get anything. Zygarde's entire claim to fame was the anime special. And then he got put in Sun and Moon as an afterthought. That's what it felt like. Oh, I forgot about Manaphy. Oh, fuck, great. Yeah, I forgot about that little bastard. And I guess technically Fione as well. That thing is technically a legendary, but at the same time, it's breedable. It's weird. I don't get why Phionic even exists. I bet Phione exists because the idea is that Manaphy comes from an egg, so some smartass trainer is gonna be like, oh shit, it comes from an egg? What if I breed it? And it works. And they're like, oh shit, you can breed it. And then they're like, I'm gonna mass produce Manaphys. And then they get shitty ass Fione, and they're like, oh. I have no explanation other than they're just trying to fuck with people who think they can mass produce Manaphys. Lighthouse, again, thanked Iris, another myself, introduced Steel-type leadership around Orange Steel-type just recently found excuse starts now. Fione has Glalie stats, it's not even good. I mean, it's, yeah. I still bred for a shiny one, though, for one reason or another, but it's not a good Pokemon. It's worse Manaphy. Its move pool is Manaphy's without Tail Glow. And then it has Glalie stats, which are just really bad. Now, I want you to understand something here. I don't have anything for Magnemite at all, but I have effective moves for Steelix. So, as long as I get through the 2 Magnemites, I'm not really worried. But 10 milli! That's Thunderbolt. As long as I get through the Magnemites, I'm okay. But obviously, I can't use my water types against the Magnemites because they're Magnemites. In turn. Okay. This is the part where I remind you that Thunderbolt in Japanese is called 10,000 volts. Jumanboto. So 10 million is a little excessive, but the general idea is there. There we go. That's one. Hogne? Wait, you're going to Steelix right now? Alright. God, her Steelix is so cool. Like, chat, when I saw Steelix in this game, I thought it was the coolest looking Pokemon ever. Look at it. It's a giant steel snake. How does that not cool? And look at that jawline. That fucker's got a crimson chin. That's for sure. But then it's just like, oh, it just dies to Surf, lol. Like, it looks so cool. But it's just not a great Pokemon. Nihon. Is that Sunny Day? I think it is. Because... oh, I had a first potion. Okay, Wound Drug. This thing has Iron Tail and Sunny Day. That's all I remember. Machamp flings Steelix as like shot put or not shot put. You know the event where they spin a ball on a chain and they let it go and it goes for distance? That's what Steelix is. There's Iron Tail. Iron Tie. That hurt a lot. The hammer throw? I have no idea. Basically the Bowser toss. There goes Hogne. Juicy. Okay, let's see. So now I need to beat this last coil. Crab battle. You're not ready for this. Oh, you're not ready for this. Oh, shit. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, that's fine. This'll do like 5. That is significantly more than 5 damage. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Hold on! Yeah! Get him! Trainer both strength, gentleness, each badge Ryogu rule. Orange badge is Steel badge defense Ryokusei excuse after please. Alright. Machine taught Iron Tail Machine. Oh, but not so good that luck. No, I would say I was pretty lucky. C-Pose. What's up, C-Pose? Recently, what? Somehow Raggio better. Funny Rocket! Larger Raggio saying, no what? Maybe Rocket's Futsukatsu, that strange call. Sorry, then when applying. I should be able to check the radio and they're like calling for Giovanni, yeah? Go on. Abes. Muffled Dan. Organization. Dorioku. Rocket. Must justice. No? It. Where is boss? Raggio. Huh? Muffled Dan. I must find Bush. We flying. Man, wouldn't it be cool if I found Pokemon I could use in this game, but instead I have 4 Pokemon that are usable because Furo sucks, and everything else that is even remotely close to usable evolves by stone evolution? Why? It's not fair. My Pokemon variety is in shambles. Alright, these guys are in the way everywhere. Detergents? Where? Ugh. Let me in the bike shop. Around with hindered. Alright, dude. Whatever you say. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Which one? There's like 5 of them, isn't there? God, there's a lot of them. Oh, no. Gotta go this way. Hello, Raggio man. Out here, concerned children. Sbe over don't. We're here. Welcome, we cannot visit there now. Where are we visiting? You know what? I'm putting slow P up front. We're getting ready for the long haul for slow P, alright? Mythical Pokemon are classified differently for the sake of, like, VGC ruling and stuff like that. Finally, note Pseudo was Rockets of First Horror Omoshirasite you. Like, you can use legendaries, but you're not allowed to use mythicals kind of deal. That's how they're kind of split up. Lada. Okay. Lada it is. Don't worry. Once I get that 6 slow P to evolve into slow B, we should be fine. My favorite mythical is Shaman. I may or may not have special attachment to that little bastard, though. There we go. It's true, though. Personal experience plays a large part in favoriting certain Pokemon. Why do you like the Pokemon you like? Right? There's gotta be at least 2 or 3 that are up there on your list because of a personal experience with them. Chat, you wanna hear a cool bug fact about Shaman? Did you know that if you freeze it in its sky form, it actually turns back to its land form? Not a lot of people know that. Because the odds of you freezing Shaman with an ice type move, obviously, is like astronomically low without killing it. But yeah, if you freeze it, if you freeze Shaman sky form, it will revert to land form. I don't know why it does that, because it's ×4 weak to ice anyway in that form. If it manages to survive and get frozen, that's insane. Strong suspected. That's me. Spoiled this leave try shit on a side. Now I walk all the way back. You remember the anime special for Sky? I'm pretty sure Grovyle was voiced by Dan Green. Now, it's been a long time since I watched that special, but I'm almost confident that that was definitely Yugi Moto expositioning on that Lapras to me in that special. Grovyle is really cool. However, Grovyle's coolness was definitely like what's the word here? What's a word to, like, increase, you know? Increase starts with an E. You know what I mean. Point is, Mystery Dungeon played a big part in giving Grovyle a lot of, like, you know, popularity. Embellished? Maybe. I'm not sure if that's the right word I'd use for it. Yeah, today's secret course help? I got it, I'll help. I gotcha. Cheek, ready, send videos. Shit, boring! Oh, enjoy. Chat, I remember when I watched that special and Wigglytuff talked, I wanted to turn the TV off. I was like, how is this the voice that was chosen for Wigglytuff? It made me upset. It made my stomach ulcer act up. I don't have a stomach ulcer, but if I had one, oh shit. It would have popped. It was bad. Nice. I stopped watching the anime dubbed after Generation 4. I couldn't take Generation 5's dub. To be honest, you know what got really weird for me? Is that when all the voice cast changed come Battle Frontier. Season 9 of Pokemon is a completely different voice cast. And, like, when you spend 400 something episodes getting used to all the voices of these characters, and suddenly they're like, it's changed now. I was like, what? Ash sounds higher pitched. I didn't like it. But I dealt with it. But yeah, I couldn't stand Generation 5's English dub. And then I started watching it subbed. And that's when I realized how much shit gets cut overseas compared to the sub stuff. It's insane. I don't remember the dub voices of Hamtaro. Hamtaro is like a fever dream to me. I don't remember shit about it. Horuno. Chat. What is Horuno? I have confused Ray. I'm not using Sing. I am now Horuno. Let's figure out what that move is, huh? Anything. Tech. Worked because first non-3. 5 PP. No power list. Is that Horn Drill? Wait a minute. Lapras learns Horn Drill? That early? Wow. Is that Parrish song? Oh, that sounds more correct, because of 3 turns. You might be right there. I thought it was Horn Drill, dude. I'm gonna pop that shit. Lapras can also learn Dragon Dance. Did you know that? I like Lapras, but it doesn't have the most amazing stats, I suppose. It's not bad. But like, I guess it's just not effective enough. Also, Water Ice type. Ice type's not really good defensively. Its offensive stats aren't anything to write home about. And Dragon Dance is cool and all, but like, there are a lot of better Pokemon that can use Dragon Dance than Lapras. Because I believe Lapras' only physical ice move it can really learn is Avalanche and Ice Shard. But it can learn Waterfall. Were Mafia Locket's favorite feet? Oops. Well, I guess that's the thumbnail. There's a special Hoop episode that got a mannequin piss joke censored. What? Mannequin piss? I'm not even sure what that means. What? I got Icicle Sphere. Now the problem is, like, yeah, its typing isn't very good. Lapras' stats aren't really bad, but it can't utilize an offensive set too well, and its typing prevents it from really maximizing a defensive set. It also doesn't have a good method of recovery. It doesn't learn anything like recover or anything like that. It has to rely on rest. It's a statue in Belgium of a kid pissing. Oh! Oh, that thing. That's an Animal Crossing. It got censored? Well, alright. How weird. This dude really just brought 5 Rattatas on this mission, huh? It only learns Horn Drill by breeding. That makes sense to me. Lapras has a little horn, and it can learn a lot of horn-based moves as a result. Another call-out. There was an audition in a magazine for winning a role to voice a Pokemon in Germany. A little girl won a role as Dratini in the Safari Zone, and that episode got banned. No way! Oh no! She got to do she got to be the Dratini. I watched that episode, by the way. I understand why it was unaired. It was hilariously, like, violent for no reason. There was so much goddamn gun violence in it. It was insane. Like, it wasn't even really, there wasn't really any shooting. It was just like, the Safari Zone Keeper just kept pointing his weapons directly at Ash. And it's like, bro, chill the fuck out. It ain't that serious. And of course, Meowth dressed up like Hitler. That happened. Particularly wrong doesn't mean that. Alright, dude. That episode is well known, I think, because it's an episode that actually has canon aspects to it. It's where Ash got his Tauros. But, you know, since the episode never aired, Ash just randomly had a Tauros for the Elite Four. Or, not the Elite Four, sorry, the Indigo League that he brought out and used. Isn't it amazing how Ash was like, yo, Professor Oak, send me that Tauros I caught. And he used it in the grand tournament where all the best trainers come together to compete. He used his fucking Tauros that was never seen a battle in its life in Ash's hands. And it won? It makes no sense, dude. Anime battles make no sense. Same shit with the Kingler, man. He's just like, yo, Professor Oak, can you, like, send me these Pokemon I caught that I've never used? They're definitely prepared to fight in this tournament where all the best trainers come together. All these trainers have 8 badges minimum required to participate. Dude, go and disturb. Also the Muck. True, but his Muck, okay. His Muck was hard-boiled, right? He may never have battled with that Muck, but that Muck was living in that sewer, he was hard-boiled. That Tauros, though, was just living its life. You know, it's a Tauros, but it's, I guess Ash could just control it perfectly. There are some guns in non-banned episodes, yes. The Squirtle Squad episode, for instance. When Ash goes to the Pokemart to get a potion, he runs in and demands it after Team Rocket robbed the place, and as soon as he runs in and does that, everyone in the shop points a gun at him. And he's like, whoa, shit. That episode didn't get banned. But I guess that episode would be really hard to explain why Ash suddenly had a Squirtle for no reason, because Squirtle was one of the most important Pokemon on his team. Electric. There was the episode with the Tentacruel and the old woman who, like, tried to shoot it with a tank or some shit. How many more times must I leave? Compliance here big, going out what? How many more times must I leave? Now, if I remembered what my healing items were, maybe I wouldn't have to leave every 5 seconds, but I can't be arsed to remember that, which is gonna be a problem in the Elite Four. Ah, I didn't think of that part. I'll have to figure out which one the Hyper Potion is by the Elite Four, but I won't do any more than that. The Tentacruel episode was banned for a bit, yes, because of 9/11. Same with the Lavender Tower episode. Basically, all media that presented a tower was, like, removed from the air for a little bit because sensitivity issues. Especially, you know what the funny part is the whole reason they removed that was because Tentacruel, like, destroys the tower. That scene in question is part of the opening, where Tentacruel destroys that tower. So they banned the episode, but the intro still had the scene in question that caused the whole controversy. Which is just, like, fucking magical when you think about it. That's censorship in media at its finest. Nendoroid Rocket Streetcars Futsukatsu 2. Mission accomplished. Congratulations, boys. We did it. Fear is no more. We took it off the air. Yeah, the Safari Zone episode was just excessive. That was the main problem with it. Bestie. It was hella excessive in its gun violence. And as I said, Meowth dresses up like Hitler for some reason. I don't quite understand why that happened. Like, it's not even like, I wouldn't even really call it like, oh, you're reading too much into it. Like, he straight up looks like him. What the, why? Why did he dress up like that? Thedroth. What the hell is a bet top? I know what this is. It's a Muck. You know why I know this? Because Muck's name is Bet-Bettin. I knew it. Muck's Japanese name is Bet-Bettin. B-E-T-B-E-T-O-N. So as soon as I saw that, I did the calculations in my head. And I knew it was coming. Harundo! Enko. The whole Team Rocket appearance and mannerisms of the Japanese original had Nazi influence. Oh, really? I thought they were based on organized crime, not Nazis. Maybe that was just a translation thing, where it seemed better that way. But I know they're called Rocket Gang, though, so they definitely were more like organized crime. I don't really understand the Nazi influence bit. But they, you know, the teams kind of stepped away from that, and they started going their old different routes. I like Team Rocket because it's simple. It's just organized crime. People using Pokemon to make a profit. Which, you know, that is a very believable thing. This is a very believable team in the world of Pokemon. A group of criminals who use Pokemon for their own profit. That makes perfect sense. That is something that would happen if Pokemon existed. The other teams obviously have more outlandish and fantastical goals because it's the universe of Pokemon, but Team Rocket is pretty literal. Just not literal in its name, but it's just like straightforward. It's like, what would a group of bad guys in a Pokemon universe be? Oh, people who use Pokemon to commit crimes. Like, they're that straightforward about it. Chat, what is Canaz? Oh shit, hold on. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Crystal version. What does he learn at level 29? Disable. It's disable. No. His next move is headbutt at 34. No eagerness. Nope, I don't want it. Dude, he learns Psychic at level 48. I hate this Pokemon. Slowpoke has, like, giblets. 8 moves he learns. You must disturb not. Okay, I'm going then. I'm going, I'm leaving. I don't know. I don't know if they're really based on Yakuza. I think they're just supposed to be, like, generic organized crime. But I don't know anything about the Yakuza. I've never played the game where they come from. Yeah, I haven't. It's more like, I see them more like Sopranos, I suppose. That's all. Giovanni is such a, like, it's such a, like, when you hear the name Giovanni, it sounds like powerful mafioso name. That's what the name Giovanni sounds like to me. So that's probably, like, he's got a good name. Why do I put that together? Probably because of Giovanni himself, but I don't know. I wonder what Lily would look like if she was a crime boss. Yeah, what is part of the outfit? I mean, she would have to be in a fedora, right? And a nice suit. But how do we present her as a crime boss and not just a neckbeard? I don't want to turn Lily into a neckbeard. Right, important partners trainer through Maidai I'm. Are you now? Times. Oh, I can't see. Rocket's making uneditable. You're making my footage uneditable? That's okay. I don't need to edit this footage. Coffee. Remember, if you want to give Lily a career, it needs to be presentable in a few ways. It needs to be a different hat, a different outfit, and objects she can hold in her hand that are visible. If you cannot accomplish this, then Lily cannot have a career change. You have to work with the limited space, that's all. It's too bad I cannot give Lily a briefcase. Then she would be truly Lily Business. But I like the Lily Business anyway. She is business manager. Crime boss Lily needs sunglasses and a gun. No, that's Wesker. That's Lily Wesker. That's not a crime boss. What has happened? Lily. What is happening to Lily? Lily can't smoke. She's not able to smoke. Boxing gloves? You turn Lily into a boxer? I don't know how you put boxing gloves on those little sticks, though. Her arms are like, her arms and hands are one straight shot, right? Milled. Grimer. Grimer. Sometimes I feel like surf or water moves should be effective against Pokemon like Grimer just based on what they're made of. Cause like, you just wash him away and he just dissolves. I like that, yeah, see? Now he's dead. Colette. Staying in. This fucking Slowpoke got poisoned again. Which means I have to leave again. We could turn Lily into a pirate. Give her an eye patch. A bandana. A cutlass. Of course, any Lily I come up with, I have to give to Shin and ask him if he wants to make it for me. Coil's state. He's changing. Nice. Happy Coil's Magni. Damn. I have him. I'm the guy, don't you know? This is getting ridiculous. Now there's 3 of them. Clown Lily? Yeah, you can give her a rainbow wing and a red nose. Give her a little air horn to, like, you know, like a bike horn, the one where you squeeze the ball and it creates air pressure and goes honk honk. But you know, I can't just go to Shin and be like, yo, can you like satisfy my addiction to giving the Lily you have created different jobs? I doubt he expected this much traction when he made Lily that the character that he did. But well, that's our fault, chat. That's a collective our bad. But what can you do, right? What can you do? Speaking of that, chat, I'm sure most of you already know, but Shin is currently working on hard mode for Reimu's Awesome Holiday, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna play it or not. Failure salary decreased, but then he went and added special codes that activate special endings and the extra stuff, which I have to unlock by beating hard mode. So that means I'm gonna have to play hard mode. He got me. He baited me with the content. Feels good, Mirai Pokemon bad. So yeah, when Awesome Holidays hard mode is finished, it will be returning to the stream. Wheezy. And I will be playing it. However, chat, I won't be showing you the ending password. That will be a secret. Bro. When I get the ending password, it'll be from my eyes only. So if you want to get it yourself, you have to get it yourself. But yeah, I need to get it for the content. The sake of the content. Why must you do this to me, Wheezy? Why, Wheezy? Why? God damn it. And now I don't get any EXP for it. What a waste of time. Bad Oryu Yakatususu order. God damn it. Now, of course, the password won't matter until the extra stuff comes out, but I'm gonna have it ahead of time because I need to milk that content. That's how it goes. All right? When you promised me new content, I was promised new content, so I'm gonna get that new content. But I can't give it to you, chat. All right? If you want to get that content yourself, well, if you want to get the password yourself, you gotta get the password yourself. But you know, once that secret ending is ready to go, well, then you know, we'll see about that later. I'll see what Shin says about that, but I assume I'll be okay to, like, you know, actually stream that when I get to it. But I'll make sure. Oh, children's what I? Rockets omoishiru. We'll see how it goes. You never know, chat. You never know. Maybe it'll be out next week. Maybe it'll be out next month. All I can do is wait. And then once it comes out, well, we'll return to Penguin Reimu. Penguin Reimu will return. Can't wait to see Lily again in all her splendor. It'll be like meeting a celebrity. Children's Minaru, you. In the presence of a celebrity. Oh god, I forgot about Fwandwe. Oh god! That game was full of cursed shit, huh? Rainbow the penguin suit? No. See, okay, you know, you see the emote there with Lily, how her arms are like just black sticks? Well, it's the exact same for every other character in the game, but the way Reimu's arm is positioned, it looks like the back of her outfit and her arm are combined at an angle that looks like a penguin flipper. So we decided that Reimu had a penguin flipper. So she was in a penguin costume the whole game. That is what we decided. No, I don't want to fight Magnemite. There's lock on. Call. There you go. Come on. 3 times. 3 times. And it always hits because he's just lock on. There you go. One more time. Pick a new move. Boo! Get better material. I want to be not here. That's what I want right now. At least no one else will have a Magnemite after this, right? Magnemite's all done. No more Magnemites. I only know PC98 characters because of Awesome Holiday. Awesome Holiday used a lot of PC98 characters, yeah. Because, well, why not? They were there. No one else is using them. Might as well make a story with them. I have no desire to learn anything about Lennon, though. But I probably should. Maybe just a little bit to prepare. But, God, I don't want to. Well done, science, dude. Exactly, Omozuban Nagaseru. Bosses, these other lot, Kikuchiyo, puncture, Kikuchiyo, not. Help, please. Okay, I will. Music norms, yours. Yeah, it is. 4? Job manure fulfilling Christitis. This guy is gonna have another fucking Magnemite. Thean. Never mind, he's the Porygon dude. 30, huh? Okay. There we go. Try attack. Whoa! That was a lot of damage. How much did that do? It did 67. Doubled the damage, so it would do 33. There's a chance I live another one. I can live this. Yes. Yes! However, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with Bayleaf. Man, I really wish I started with Cinda. Then I'd have a fire type. Alright, Cotterell, go! Ugh. Just burn me. Just burn me already. Get him. Oh. Love that EXP bar. Testimony interrupting inherent. Rockets hindered something. Yeah, they hindered a lot. The only thing I know about Lennon is the character design is specifically designed in a way that all characters appear androgynous. And I can't tell any of them apart because it's hard to make character designs that can be either or and the gender scale there without them kind of looking the same. IMO. So, I just don't really like them. I just don't give a shit about Lennon, I guess, is the most simple way I can say it. I really don't care about it in any capacity, and I've never had the desire to learn. But, maybe I'll do it just for Awesome Holiday. I highly doubt I will, but I will say there is at least a small sliver of a chance that I check it out. Smaller than my attention span, so don't look forward to that. And now we climb the radio tower again. I wish I could just jump out the window and be out there quicker. That would be a lot more convenient. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. I have fly, right? I live in Pokemon land. Hi. Tatsukutsudayo Kikuchiyo going Wintausa. They describe the patterns as haha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand how it's as popular as it is, I guess. I mean, granted, I don't see people talking about it, like, at all. I have to assume that every single post about Lennon has is ironic shitposting to an extent. But there's also possibly people who, like, really enjoy it, who probably get upset over hearing that people don't like the game. But I don't really know because I've never talked to anyone who told me that Lennon was a good game, or anyone who's even told me that Lennon is a game. Honestly, I know so little about it. Why must everything have access to bite? Just to kill Slowpoke? Every poison type, except coffee, can bite me. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't have an interest in Lennon at all either. Nothing about it is interesting to me. You're alive. Low rolls, dude. Low rolls. Get in there, Magnemite. That's just Arbok and Golbat. They all just have to have a move that can beat my Psychic type. Mildy. Alright, here we go. This guy's got no teeth, he can't bite. Enko's fine. Kaboom, kabam, kaboom, kabam. I guess I just don't really get how Lennon became, like, I wouldn't say synonymous with Toho, but, like, it is one of those things that it's like, oh, you've heard of Toho? Well, then have you heard of Lennon? And it's like, am I supposed to? I know there's like Seiho, which I don't really know what that is either, but there's like some kind of official capacity to it. But no, Lennon's just kind of like this thing that when sometimes you hear about it, because it's like, oh shit, you ever hear of this one? There's like some kind of expectation of sorts that you know what it is, just based on the fact that you know what Toho is. It's like, that makes it seem like it's a really big deal. But like, I just don't really get it. Wish I had the run button, maybe I could cha-cha. No cha-cha smooth here, just the walk of shame because Slowpoke dies every fucking battle and I don't know where my healing items are. And I can't be arsed to dig through my bag to read stupid item descriptions until I find the goo drug, which is probably already at the top of my item bag anyway, but I only have one, so I'd have to go and heal and buy more regardless, and I don't want to go up to the department store and buy a bunch of potions because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to buy potions, but apparently I'm not lazy enough to walk down 4 flights of stairs to heal 1 Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Impressive. Is it not? Seiho is in Toho Soccer, and that's how I know what Elric is. I swear to God, that's the only reason I know who that character is. Kikuchiyo. The Cactus Company. What the hell? Okay, guess I can't walk on that. When R came help! Thought what, customer fake? Helm pretending prepare R is Kikuchiyo Ibashio no you katera me. There he is. The guy with 6 fucking coughings. Who made this battle? What is my life? Please live that. At least get the EXP. Suck a big ol' walnut. Seiho gave us Decromatic Butterfly. Seiho also gave us that really sick VVT theme that's on Changeability of a Strange Dream. I love that theme so much. It's so good. It has a very industrial feel to it, but it also is like really fucking good. I can't even explain it. I really like it. How the hell are you alive? It's also used in Scarlet Curiosity. I remember I heard it there and I was like, damn, that's good shit. Wheezy. Alright, Wheezy. I'm not sure if you're prepared to handle this battle. What a gross Pokemon. I don't really understand how wheezing functions. Oh, here we go. Alright, so if I miss, he explodes. Good. 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 Juicy EXP for Olapla. And now we're back to coffee. But I'm gonna switch to Magneto here. There we go. I didn't watch Mega Man Omega play Lennon, but I watched him play some Lennon scripts for a little bit. but I eventually stopped caring because they didn't make any sense to me, and the character design, as I said, does not appeal to me in the slightest. So I just, like, I lost interest really fast, and I just stopped clicking anything related to Lennon. It's not a Lennon if half the game time is the dialogue. See, some of those scripts were like 20 minutes long, and they just kept talking. Like, Jesus. How much do you have to yap about before you can start the show? At least Ronald just asked me for a burger and fries, and then the fight begins. Want some gameplay with your exposition? I mean, I played Genso Wander. I'm familiar with that feeling. The early game of Genso Wanderer would lead you to believe you are playing a visual novel, with how much dialogue is between you and actual gameplay. 3 hours in the first part, and I guarantee only 25 minutes of it was me playing the game. Kikuchi-o teaching Jane as basic. Kikuchi-o Chikagi Band-Aid, Scorch Chikagi Band-Aid strictly. Thanks for the Chica, dude. Chica Pocket Dam. I'm gonna buy Lotus Labyrinth when it goes on sale. Kikuchi-o Band-Aid Scorched. I'm in no rush to start that game. And when it goes on sale, I can probably get the DLC with it for a cheap price as well. It was on sale last week. For how much? I thought the next sale wasn't until November 28th. So I didn't bother. I don't check every day. 20%? Ah, it's a decent amount, but it could probably go lower. Alright, now we head to the basement. It might go lower. Resident Evil was on sale like 85% off, so that's what I bought on Halloweeny. It's a great deal. I got 4, 5, and 6, and 5 of the DLC for like 20 bucks total. I don't remember what the dude has. I basically turned to 4 Pokemon on my team because I don't know what I want. I don't want to use Furo anymore, and I don't want to use Arbo anymore. But like, there's such a massive... There's such a massive, like, chokehold on Pokemon at this point in the game. I mean, I could use the Gyarados, but I don't wanna. I mean, I also didn't catch it. Wait a minute, where the fuck is the... Where's the building? There it is. Very good. Don't worry, I will play Lotus Labyrinth. I'm just waiting until, like... It wasn't in English when it came out, so that's what I was waiting for originally. Now I'm just waiting for a sale before I start it, because it's already going to be a massive time sink anyway. I might as well get a deal for it. Tachiri! Hilt door. Right, I forgot. They changed the location of this fight in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. At least I think they did. Maybe I'm crazy. I could have swore he fights you outside of that door in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but he fights you here in these games. In the originals. Wait, From's followed Rocket's Digi-Design discourages spending. Dying thought defeated Fluke would leave Hatch. Yep. 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 Boog. My hero. Golba. Game on. Game on. Game on. Damn it. Currently, yeah, I'm waiting on that to go on sale. I'm waiting on 17.5, the English translation, to finish up. I haven't really thought about what I want to do in the meantime, is all. I'll figure it out. He does still fight you here in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Okay, I don't know why I thought he fought you outside the room. God, this is terrible. This is truly abysmal. Yeah, bite me. PSX? Oh, is the Haunted PSX collection done? I could check that out. Late October stuff. But yeah, no, there's a few, like, there's not really a lot on my mind right now. I'm still kind of like, letting the dust settle on the whole shebang that I just did before I jump into anything else. I have some ideas I need to poke around at, but I guess right now, in this current moment in time, I'm kind of just okay with being a potato. Until, you know, it's all over and done and I can go on. That said, chat, you know, there's always a possibility for another one next year. Now, obviously, that's a long time away, so I'm not gonna really worry about that right now, but if I can come up with a decent enough idea, then yeah, I could probably do it again, but well, I'll let that happen if it happens. I'm not really gonna force the issue. Coil. God damn it. And he hit me with a smoke screen, too. None of these Pokemon Bayleaf does well against at all. Bayleaf, you suck. Yeah, all 5 of his Pokemon resist Razor Leaf. What the f- Terrible. They updated that game? I thought it was abandoned because they got C and D, because Battle Network is like... Battle Network is like the one thing Capcom will never let you touch for some godforsaken reason. Give me that juicy crit. There was another game. There was a game that was put on Steam that was like a Battle Network game with the Cheetah characters. That was on Steam for like 3 days, I think. And then it was removed from the platform because, you know, the usual reasons. But it seems there's like no record of its existence on the internet anymore either. Like, I'm pretty sure Soros couldn't find it either. He's the reason I even knew about it. But yeah, I guess the assets they used were either straight from the game or way too close to the game that it put them under the radar for Capcom's old no card. But yeah, the game came out and it disappeared like just as quickly as it came out. And I don't think there's any way to really get it anymore. I think it's been removed entirely. I don't even know if it was a good game or not. Like at all. Sneeze. I don't have to sneeze, thank you. I'm good. I'm just staying in. 32. Poor bastard. Stuck with a Sneasel. What? Oh, right, I'm cursed. Forgot about that part. I don't know if the translation that's going on for that is official, but it would be cool if it was. If it was, I would definitely buy it. I would like to play that game, though, when it's all done, for sure. It's hard to say, because I didn't think it looked that bad. Why with Y move that Pokemon not to Toga again? But I didn't get to play it. Go showing unheard from Know That Wataru says trust lowlight don't know what hectic you may given this move that can be. He's having his character arc, but he's speaking gibberish. I don't know why Capcom is so bad with Battle Network specifically. It's kind of amazing. Like, I don't really think they have that much you don't really hear about Capcom taking things down for other IPs, yeah? Not that I know anyway, but Battle Network always seems to be the one that's like, no, you cannot touch that. Like, are they ashamed of it? What is the reason for it? If you want to make a game under that similar format, you need to, like, you're basically stepping on eggshells. That's because, like, you gotta be able to fight that legal battle, I suppose. I've never even played the Battle Network games. I don't fully understand how the game mechanics even work. Yeah, who knows why they do it? Who knows? Well, not so much that they do it, more so like the selective nature of it. But of course, I might just be ignorant to other situations where they do that. But I always seem to hear about the Mega Man Battle Network ones. That always seems to be the main one that I hear about. People all appears front wheel little lost. Yeah, I might be a little lost. What of it? See, if I play that game with all the assets back in, then it can get removed from my channel. Now, I don't really know if it would be like... Why was that super effective? That must have been Pursuit. I don't really know if I get a strike for it. Maybe I would, but it would most definitely get it would most definitely get removed once if Capcom decided to. I remember Christian's playthrough of Mario and the Music Box got removed by Nintendo 5 years after he played it. They just retroactively removed this shit. It's really weird. Underestimated Eye. Rocket's scary stuff. Why? I don't know why. They just did. Clear cut Yakumishumimaru shutters somewhere. Resident Evil 2 remake development indie project did project to refurbish the original Capcom respectfully asked them to stop, and they got credited in the remake. Well, I can understand why they would stop them from working on that when they're working on the remake themselves. But, you know, at least they were like, yo, don't. Instead of just being like, oh, cool game, here's a lawsuit. Oh, cool game, here's a potential lawsuit, you know, kind of deal. I'm not big enough to get to attract attention to it. I know Vinny has that effect. Every single time Vinny plays a Nintendo fan game, there's like a 75% chance the project gets C&D'd by Nintendo. Because he plays it and like thousands of people see it, and it's like, oh shit, Vinny, no, and then, you know, then it gets removed. Like, I don't know if it still exists, but there was like a Mario FPS game, and it's just as it sounds. It was Mario Bros. It was like Mario 64, but, you know, with gun. And then he played it, and then it got like C&D a couple days later. Bro, what? It's just not even... This is like at least 2 of them in existence, or at least there was. There was a Mario Battle Royale game that was originally made before Mario 35, if you know about that one. Vinny and Joel played that. That one got removed pretty quickly. And then Mario 35 happened. And then Mario 35 lasted for 6 months, and they were like, "All right, cut it. It's over. We don't want it anymore. Get rid of it." Imagine, chat. Imagine if we lived in a timeline where out wandering through featured should. Imagine we lived in a timeline where Sony and Nintendo did work together, and Nintendo didn't totally ditch Sony for what was it, Panasonic, in favor of the CGI games. We wouldn't have a PlayStation 1. But we would have, like, Sony, like, working with Nintendo's kind of deal. But here's the thing. If that happened, we would lose Morshu. Think about that, alright? If we lived in a world where the CGI games did not happen, then Nintendo would be less protective of their IPs, most likely. Or not even most likely, it's rather unlikely. But we would not have Morshu anymore. Is the destruction of one man really worth it? Ask yourself that. It's the law of equivalent exchange. Yeah. Morshu is equivalent to Nintendo's entire business model changing. That is the price we pay. One Mimi man. Morshu or a better future for Nintendo. Well, Nintendo comes and goes, but Morshu is forever. Morshu or less shoe. Is trouble, don't shutter, works whole, katara. Coffee! Would Morshu give his life for that? Imagine all the YouTube poops that would cease to exist without the CDI stuff. Dude, YouTube poops would be like hard on content, huh? No Hotel Mario, no Faces of Evil, none of it. Betab. Crazy. Imagine the internet without Morshu. Well, I mean, I don't think he was that impactful. He kind of rised back up into fame, you know? Like, somebody made like a 4K, not a 4K, but they made like a big old revamped release of the Faces of Evil. And then somebody was like, here's Morshu in 4K. And then someone was like, here's Morshu in high speed, so he's dancing. And then he became an emote. And then he just kind of like exploded again. And he took off, and now everyone has Morshu on the brain. Morshu is a fixed point in the timeline, so no matter who Nintendo went with, there would still be a Morshu in one of their games in that time. Maybe. Maybe. But what would Sony's rendition of Morshu look like? Would he be as cartoonishly round as he was with the original? Or would he be more normal? You know? We wouldn't get the same voice actor. Was to change, press, turn, stutter, switch. Oh, there goes my brain. He would probably be like, you know, he would be I don't know. I don't know what he would be. But he wouldn't be the Morshu we know. The big grubby guy who goes lamp oil, rope, bombs. Or maybe he would still do that. Maybe the dialogue would be the same. But I feel like the person behind the voice would be different and he would be more professional. And then it wouldn't be as memey. He would also probably say rupees instead of rubies. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Chad, it's hard to say for sure what could have happened because we don't live in a timeline where it did happen. So everything is just a what-if scenario. All we can do is talk about the timeline we live in and what did happen. And fantasize about the world in which things went a little differently. Maybe it was a better world for everyone. You know? Imagine a world where Spyro, Return of the Dragonfly didn't release on GameCube. That would be a nice world to live in, huh? A world where Sonic games weren't rushed out the door. These worlds may exist. Alright. Chad, I don't remember this puzzle at all. So I'm gonna press this button and see what happens. Ofu has won. Whatever. Okay. A world where Rare was bought by Nintendo. God. A world where Microsoft bought Rare and didn't fuck it up would be nice too. Switches. Ofu has won. Where am I, dude? Searches hurled, development were not. A world where EA doesn't exist. Well, you know, you gotta wonder how big the scale. What if they exist, but they're not ass? Gordy. I know Gordy. Hey, Gordy! Ah, wah, 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 wah. No problem, Gordy. Chat, imagine a world where E.T. came out and was a good game. Where do you think the direction of video games would go if E.T. was a good game? Because we saw where video games went with E.T.'s as it is in our universe, right? But what if E.T. was a good game? How would that change the world as we know it? Well, for one, there wouldn't be a landfill full of those fucking games. That would be a pretty big change, I imagine. But like, E.T. was only part of that disaster. Okay, fair, but E.T. is pretty notorious as like one of the biggest failures in the entirety of the video game industry. And it definitely painted a picture of what not to do. Chickagi Band-Aids don't dare. I hope that was correct. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, it wouldn't be the savior, because it's like one of the original games, but it was kind of like, E.T. was kind of like, you can't just do what you want, right? It was like, oh, we're not going there. What the fuck am I doing in this level? I hate it here. Oh, chimpanzee, that monkey knows! Oh no. Oh no, man. The solution is so easy, but I don't know what it is. Ah! Ah! New plan. Please work. Why can't I do it? This should work. No. No. No! Please work. No! 1, 2, 3. Be nice if there was a world where Alpha Dream didn't go bankrupt. I didn't know the Room Factory company went bankrupt. Isn't the 5th one coming out? Isn't there a remake of the 4th one on the way? What the hell is the order to this shit? 1. E.T. wasn't even what Atari wanted it to be, given it was developed in 5 weeks. Oh. But what if it was what video gamers wanted? Right? I did it. Important Dorobo. I solved the mystery. KCB. Coffee! Neener. God damn it. Rob saved Nintendo. He was a video game robot. Coffee! This motherfucker's gonna go boom, and he's gonna do it with a smile on his face, I just know it. Nintendo seal of quality. And Nintendo was doing a lot before video games, right? So they had they had their foot in the door in other things, so they had obviously a name to them. Video games were expensive back then, and then E.T. was like, are you willing to spend that much money on this? It was like, uh-oh. I'm not. And now here we are. Here we are with such AAA hits. Where I can watch E3 with zero expectations and complain about every game I won't play. Bubber. Wait, yep. I remembered what that was. And then I watch as they reveal a new IP, and it's Spaceman. Wait, no, actually it's not Spaceman, it's just Future Man. And there's guns, and you shoot the gun, and it's got like a cool one-word name. And you shoot the gun. And then you shoot the gun some more. Speaking of that, chat, you remember that game that came out like a month ago? What was it called? Deathloop? Does anyone know anything about that game? I know people were playing it, and I didn't watch anyone play it because I didn't care about it, and now no one's playing it, so... What human being is this way of? I just don't know anything about the game. I didn't care about it, and, you know, games tend to have this aspect of them. Wandered, no, didn't, frightened because listed really guy. They have this aspect to them where everyone plays them day one, and then people beat them, and there are a couple people who really stick with them for speedrunning, but after a while, it just, people stop, and then you don't see it anymore. Mario Party looks really fun, though, so that's nice to see, but I'm not really interested in watching people play Mario Party. I want to play Mario Party myself, but I also don't want to buy Mario Party. I probably should have expected that move to come out. Oh well. Magnet Boy time. Heard it was good that I didn't hear much after. Well, I guess it's better if you have a game that is a resounding good out of 10. Because, you know, if you don't hear that much about it, then at least it wasn't bad. Devil. I don't know. To me, it was just one of those things that happened and then people stopped playing it. That's probably sleep pattern. Yep. Fallout 76, well that was legendary level bad. So that one will always be remembered no matter what. Hype, decline, nostalgia. It's actually a great game. Greatest game of all time, but nobody could appreciate its pure genius. No, that's Sonic games. Except, it's not decline. Step 2 for Sonic games is disappointment. So you're right about the D. You just got the wrong word in there. It only takes 2 to 3 years for a Sonic fan to appreciate the latest game that failed. I'm staying in. Lightwood lemonade, Lightwood lemonade, Lightwood lemonade. I love that video. God, I love that guy's videos. Internet Historian is so good. Dude is mad funny. I can't believe how bad that shit got, you know? Holy shit, I did not follow anything for Fallout 76, and watching his videos on it, I was just like, wow, it just really never got better, did it? Nylon bag. Yes, we sent out the wrong material. No, we are not planning to do anything about it. Oh, shit. The plastic rum bottles. Oh, my God. Welcome to the Atom Shop. I want to watch that video again now. I guess I have to see. Usually, chat, my nights are preoccupied with Mario 64 speedruns. Mostly Liam's. Liam plays game good, and he makes me laugh, because his chat is like... His chat is fucking wild. And just listening to him interact with his chat makes me laugh. More than it probably should. I don't know, I just have a good time. I just enjoy myself listening to him play the game and then interact with his chat. Anywhere where go Mayo Tsuchika. Alright, I'm gonna go back and heal. "16 times the detail." He'll probably do one on Cyberpunk, yeah. His videos take a lot of time because he puts a lot of time and effort into their presentation. They're worth the wait. His content is definitely worth the wait, that's for sure. But, you know, being a fan of it as I am, I do wish for more of it. What do I want to do here? You know what? I'll go to the I'll get to the director, dude. Yeah, I'll play a little bit more, chat. I'll play a little bit more. Why not? Just a bit more. A bit more. Do the basement section. I'm not doing anything tomorrow anyway. He also does have his other channel, so, you know, there's plenty of stuff he's doing. The latest one he did with the whole boat thing was very interesting as well. He has good range. Also, his ads are hilarious. Yeah, the amount of editing he does is kind of absurd. There's so much like editing put into like every single part of the video. And that shit takes a lot of time. Small mundane things like that really build up. Here I am. Hyperball. Who would you consider an environmentalist and communist? What? An environmentalist, probably Yuka. Fuck! Then I go whole with children's norms tech again. For communism, I don't know. I don't really stick political stuff like that into it because it's more trouble than it's worth. I tend not to think of Toho characters as communists or capitalists or anything like that because, well, it's a series about a bunch of mythical creatures as girls and they shoot bullet at each other and they live their life. And, you know, I prefer my escapism to be as far away from the real world issues as possible because real world issues, I get to deal with those in the real world. I don't want to have to deal with them in the fiction I like. So I can't help you there. But Yuka would be an environmentalist in the sake that she likes her flowers, and if you dare say anything against that, you will probably get pulped. You know, she's probably pretty good at that. Both gardening and pulping. It's her life's calling. Lily White summons spring, so I guess in a way, yeah, she's an environmentalist, sure. I reckon everyone is an environmentalist to an extent because they just want to preserve Gensokyo as it is. Customers discount. Thanks, dude. Pipikov. Pulp people make decent fertilizer. Exactly. ABCD hit nya. Remember Hideout? Oh, it's the same guy. He even has the same line. Mildy. Fairies are the environment. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Fairies are the personification of nature. A, B, C, D, D, E. Minimize, huh? It's fine, I just don't have a good answer for that last bit because I don't really think about it for the reasons I already stated. No reason to make yourself mad with fiction, you know? Nice minimize, dickhead. It did not help. Wheezy. You know what? I'm staying in. I'm ready for you. Go ahead, explode. You won't take me down. I'm too strong. Level 23 though, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Still disabled. That's okay. You know, the spell card rules are cool and all. I like them. But, you know, I just think it would be cool if somebody actually tried to fist fight Mailing. Yeah, interesting you. Stop doing that, dude. It's fucking weird. I don't know what a chairman is, but I'm picking it up now. Self-give confusion done. I'm going to won this litter. I have littered. Chairman. Yeah, like watching characters who actually are more physically orientated instead of a spell card duel would be cool because I like... Who doesn't like a little Fight Club action, right? Why Shimatsu and never came here? Mailing isn't really a spell card battler, but she's a master of martial arts, so she can actually fight, and I want to see her kick some ass. You know, I want to see her have a real fight with someone. And the spell card system is good. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but I kind of like that aspect of the fighting games. But even with the fighting games, all the characters mostly focus on special attacks and their real combat actions, like their real like fist-to-fist actions are kind of silly, goofy animations for the most part. Except for Jun, who like, you know, kicks your ass. Even Suika to an extent is still cartoonish, even though she's less she's more physical. Mailing on the other hand is very physically based. She even has combos in the game. That's what I want to see. I'm not gonna let this thing explode. Okay, the triple suplex is sick as shit. I'll give you that. That's one of my favorite moves in the entire game. She gives you the suplex, and each one gets continuously higher. 1, 2, and then all the way up off screen and down. That shit's gotta hurt. But there's still an element of cartooning violence to that one, right? That makes it funny. It's not like raw martial arts like Mailing. Sakaki Rocket will protect keeps even when have. Machine 35, get. Kyokuchio, somewhere clean, thank you. Ragio, thank you. Rocket's full, I'm Watasuru card. I got a Kika. Kuchio, shutter open, could manipulate funniest Dempa, Notara Ratio, idea, well maybe Ragio, thanks. National Pokedex, help me. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Most powerful total character in a real fight, Yugi. Yugi is the strongest character in the entire series physically. Assuming by real fight you mean fist to fist. But if you wanted to play the natural abilities, every character's got some bullshit to them. So, it's kind of like the scope of their bullshit is kind of just allowed because they have to play within the rules of the game. But you're talking like DBZ levels of nonsense if you want to let them use all of their abilities, and then it's never going to be figured out. But in terms of raw strength, it is Yugi. Yugi is the strongest character physically in the entire series. So she could kick your ass. But yeah, there are tons of characters with crazy ass abilities that aren't really incorporated too much, and they're Or Danmaku, because Danmaku is not really supposed to be, you know, used to kill, and then it's all kinds of problems arise from that. But I think that's why Zun gives them such crazy abilities in the first place, because they're not really allowed to use them at all, so you can kind of just go insane with what they're capable of. And it also kind of highlights the fact that they are strong yokai, but they still play by the rules. That kind of thing. Anyway, chat, that is where this is going to end, because I got the key card. So next time I play, I'll finish the Ragio Tower, and I'll head to Ice Path. Maybe I'll find a cool-looking Pokemon somewhere. I actually don't know if there's, like, any Pokemon worth catching between here and the rest of the game. Because, yeah, it's the end of the game. Well, half of the game, actually. But you get what I mean. But yeah, you know, next time I play, I'll continue whatever this charade is. And maybe I'll beat Claire. I just don't know how I'm going to fight Kingdra yet. That's all.